I don't know if you've ever had rusty knives like this. The NRS knife is my favorite knife for kayak fishing. I absolutely love this knife. Quick release, it's a great knife altogether. I like the blunt tip for many different reasons that I won't get into today. So here is my hack for restoring these blades. Buy this stuff from your big box store. I buy it from Home Depot. It's called Metal Rescue. It's a little pricey. It might be something like $20, but you can use this 1 gallon right here for years and years and years. Here's our rusty knives. And just lay them in there just like that. And here's a mirror lure. You see what I mean with just this little bit of surface rust. These hooks are still good and strong. And honestly, it probably doesn't make a difference getting this rust off, but if you want your stuff to look nice and you're already using this, I just go ahead and throw it in there. And I leave this in there for a few hours, and if it's really, really bad, I leave it in there overnight. So this has only been sitting for maybe 2 hours, maybe a little bit more than 2 hours, and I'm a little impatient. So I want to finish this video for you guys today. It should sit for a lot longer because the rust has been caked on for quite some time. But you can see floating around there already, it's taken off some rust. Then I just got this brush here. You can see it's on there. And this stuff just starts to come right off. Now, of course, I should let this sit for another 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, and it would be even cleaner. But you can see already, all that rust right there has come off. Now, before you guys murder me in the comments, I know taking a wire brush to something like this is gonna take away that coating. But if you know anything about these knives, you know that regardless of this coating or not, these tend to rust pretty bad, even when you get the much more expensive one. If you're around salt water or you just like use it one time and forget to wash it off, I mean, it is gonna rust. Now, these knives are about 6-7 years old. I've been using them a ton. There are a lot of times where I use these to bleed out redfish and then put it back in my life jacket and just totally forget to rinse these off. But if you rinse these off, you know, I'm not trying to hate on these knives. These are amazing knives. I love them. They're literally gonna last forever, but you are gonna get that surface rust, and it's just surface rust. It's not getting into the blade, it's not eating away at it because it already has that protective coating on there. But just remember, yes, if you let it get to that point, you are gonna be scratching up your stuff doing this. But if you're okay with that and you just wanna get some of the rust off, go ahead and use something like this.